Operation Health is basically a 3-month period of time that we're going to be taking in order to fixing and repairing the game, as well as investing in core technologies and online techs to make sure that the game is as long-lasting as possible.
Pour moi, dans mon métier, surtout en tant que directeur créatif, je sais que si je veux obtenir quelque chose très clairement, j'ai vraiment intérêt en général à affronter qu'une seule cible. C'est pour ça que nous faisons ce choix, même si aujourd'hui j'ai une tristesse à me dire je vais devoir décaler du contenu, il est très important d'affronter la santé et seulement la santé. Ce qui veut dire que nous, quand on parle à la communauté, on peut lui parler de santé, mais c'est le même discours en interne. Nous sommes cohérents. Nous regardons nos équipes et leur disons « Vous allez vraiment affronter la santé et solutionner un maximum de choses pour notre jeu. »
When you look at the number of people that we're having and players we're having every day, health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player. So putting that investment now on health is ensuring that in the long term, we're having a better and smoother experience for the players.
Pour l'opération Health, nous allons nous focaliser sur 3 piliers majeurs. Pour le premier, nous allons pousser des améliorations technologiques qui vont améliorer l'expérience du joueur. Le second est intégrer un nouveau processus de déploiement pour améliorer notre contrôle de qualité. Et finalement, nous allons retravailler notre processus de bug fixing en se focalisant sur les bugs les plus importants pour ainsi éviter les régressions. Comme promis, la dernière saison, on va pousser en premier le one-step matchmaking qui est censé améliorer l'expérience globale de matchmaking dans le jeu. L'objectif du one-step matchmaking est d'apporter une expérience aux joueurs qui est plus fiable, rapide et fluide. De base, notre jeu est client-server-based, mais on a certaines parties qui reposent sur du peer-to-peer, notamment le voice chat system et le party system. Et ça cause des problèmes de connectivité entre les joueurs. L'idée est de migrer ces systèmes vers du 100% client-server. Pour tous les changements technologiques majeurs, on va instaurer un processus de déploiement beaucoup plus rigoureux. Par exemple, pour le one-step matchmaking, on va déployer cette fonctionnalité sur le Technical Test Server en premier, itérer dessus, le réaliser après sur PC et une fois qu'on sera sûr du résultat, on va le réaliser sur toutes les plateformes. On va aussi passer à des serveurs plus puissants, ce qui va nous permettre d'améliorer le tick rate de notre jeu et, au final, avoir une meilleure qualité de hit registration.
Chaque mur que l'on va passer, chaque pont que l'on va passer, c'est une façon de plus de sécuriser le contenu que l'on envoie. À chaque fois, l'effet boule de neige qu'on va avoir derrière, c'est un accroissement de la qualité du jeu. Nous y verrons plus clair pour opérer le jeu. Le joueur y verra plus clair aussi sur la santé globale de son jeu.
Today, the main thing we need to do, it's about investing, capitalizing on that game to ensure that we're going to be here for the next years to come.
Look at what the foundation of Operation Health is built on. First, you have technological improvements, which we will go into in fine detail, a new deployment process, and also bug fix sprints as well.
Well, the interactive matchmaking will let the player have a better experience by just being able to browse the shop, browse the operators, change their loadout while they're queuing for a matchmaking game, So, this is going to benefit both players and streamers also. A streamer came to me yesterday say that's going to be awesome because I'm going to be able to show my loadout while we're queuing for games, with the thing that viewers ask me all the time. So it's really benefiting everyone, making the whole experience smoother.
Nice, and as you can see here, this is a little video clip that we recorded of someone during matchmaking actually changing their loadout, which is pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
If you have had the opportunity to test it out on the technical test server, it's a really fun experience. Moving on to our pillar number 2, which is our 3-step deployment process for new tech features. And the technical test server has really been a feature that we've been using over the past few months.
So we decided to actually go through the deployment process in various steps, where we ensure on each step that a given feature is exposed to more and more people, and we're able to have a broader view on the quality of that feature that we're putting live. So first, we're gonna release stuff on the TTS, like the one-step matchmaking has just finished its first round of public testing, I think this Friday.
Moving on to our final pillar number 3, our bug fix sprints. Obviously, bug bug fixes are really important to the team. Simon, could you tell us exactly what the approach is towards these bug fix sprints? So in summary, for the 3 pillars of Operation Health, you're going to have technological improvements, a new deployment process, and also bug fix sprints to address those really pesky issues. And included in this, maybe a operator balance change or 2. So let's take a look at the roadmap for year 2, 2017, the new roadmap with Operation Health fit in here. And Alex, why don't you run us through what we're seeing on the screen here?
Yeah, I mean, we sort of already published that roadmap, and the main reasoning behind this is how do we keep the seasonality, like the structure of 4 seasons across the year, how Operation Health that we understand is a sort of a delay and postponing of the content will have the less impact possible for that year too. So the idea was how we are going to be redistributing the content of on season 3 and season 4. So we have for season 3 South Korea, Hong Kong, sorry, that'll actually feature 3 operators, including one of the Grom, and season 4, which is South Korea, as well 3 operators. So ideally, again, the objective was how do we keep the minimum impact on year 2 roadmap, keep delivering the 8 operators, which are usually the big meta changer and the big content that everyone is looking at. Obviously, as everyone can notice, the one casualty on the roadmap is going to be the free Poland map that's unfortunately not going to be in this year.
So, Jalal, you put this roadmap map together. What are some of the top priorities that the dev team will be tackling over the next 3 months, according to this timeline?
Yeah, well, the first priority is one-step matchmaking, which has already been on the TTS and is supposed to be released within the next week on PC. As we said, we're always going to release PC first for those technological improvements. Then we're going to release all features that are related to 100% client-server functionality, like removing party assistant. Would be like one of the best the best improvements on experience creating parties, and it's gonna have a big impact on the players. So it's gonna be also one of the biggest priority for us.
Great, absolutely, that's really excellent. And as you can see there, we do have 2 major title updates coming in Operation Health. So there will be certain excitement around these 2 things. You obviously see bug fixes in both title updates, with one-step matchmaking coming in 2.1, and we also saw some alpha packs coming in 2.2. Is that right? So obviously an operation dedicated to health, why are we doing alpha packs?
So basically, just to go back on what alpha packs are, they're basically free loot for the player. At the end of each game, you'll be getting a chance to drop an alpha pack. And if you don't drop the alpha pack, your chance will be higher for your next game. And so this loot is categorized in different rarity levels, as you can see. But yeah, it's basically free loot.
It's free loot, and as you can see here, some people are getting kind of excited. I know Twitch chat has been spamming alpha packs all day long, and you can see that there's certain levels of item rarity associated with each item, and obviously if you do get a duplicate as well, it gets refunded to you in Renown.
Yep. And yeah, just if I can come back on why they are actually being released within the Operation Health, obviously they are not really